Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
Hello, everyone. This is Jefferson with What's Happening Birmingham. Today, I have the honor and pleasure and welcoming back. I always be a little biased. My favorite city council representative and president, Wardine Alexander. Council President Wardine Alexander, how you doing today?
Good morning. How are you? I'm doing well.
Great. As you all know, Birmingham, this is the 1st of July as we do taping. And unless you are sleeping under a rock, I know we got the World Games coming on and other things, but we came on this podcast to talk about the most important things, especially if you are living on the southwest of Birmingham. Council President Alexander, give us an update on Jefferson Avenue Southwest road paving project.
Well, let me start by saying thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to update our residents. As we've been talking about for probably since the day that I was appointed to this seat, we know that Jefferson Avenue is a very important thoroughfare as you go around and about in District 7. And it has been in poor condition over a period of time, and we've seen that deteriorate. So I'm excited to see that as part of our initiatives for community revitalization within District 7, the City of Birmingham is opening bids and for the commencement of the paving on Jefferson Avenue, and that is between 31st Street and 40th Street. So we have about 10 blocks of Jefferson Avenue. Those blocks are in the worst state of repair, and so they are beginning to take those bids. Hopefully that work will start either by the end of August or through September.
Yes, this is exciting news because since you've been in office, I think we came on about 2019.
That's right.
Yeah.
August of 2018.
2018, okay. Just the process, and you all know it's a lot of red tape that goes on trying to get, a lot of streets repaved here in the city, especially when using like local city funds and things to kind of appropriate and everything.
Yes. And let me just focus on the fact that with the passing of the FY23 budget, there was $15 million allocated as part of a community revitalization package that will go into paving streets. So we're in the middle of a 5-year plan that was dedicated to paving streets. And so Jefferson Avenue was among those. I started advocating from day one after being appointed to this office, and have continued to advocate with the mayor and the Department of Transportation, even reached out to ALDOT and to our county commissioner. So I'm just excited to see this come to pass.
Yes, and I know especially the residents, especially people that live on that side of Birmingham, just imagine just being able to drive down that 10 blocks and a smooth drive.
Yes, most of us that frequent that area, we've been driving in the middle of Jefferson Avenue, which is not a safe thing to do in order to try to prevent any damage to our cars and make that ride a smooth one. So this is the beginning. It's not the final package. We aren't going to be able to pave every street in D7, but this, of course, is one of the worst. And so I'm just happy to see that process of opening that up for bid to begin. Of course, we don't have the public works staff or the equipment that will be able to perform this work. So we have to open it up for bids for those vendors who will be able to do that for the city.
Okay, well, thanks for updating us on that. We got some other news, you all passed the 2023 budget.
Yes, we did. I want to first start by thanking my fellow colleagues on the council who actually made history. This was one of the only time that you've seen all of the budget items consented and have full vote of all the council. How do we get there? It's not rubber stamping. It's not just blindly passing. There was a lot of work that went involved to make this happen. I want to thank the mayor, his financial team for providing that with that budget package. We went through a process of 2 public meetings where it was very important to us as citizens, as councilors, to hear from residents. We wanted to hear their thoughts about the budget. Also, as part of that consideration, there was ample time to review by each councilor. We submitted as a group over 80 questions to Mayor Whitman and his team to be sure that we had clarity and understanding and were able to see where those dollars would be spent.
So what's some of the things that will be like in the budget that you specifically for District 7?
Well, as I already mentioned, we do have the $15 million that will be going towards roads and repair. Also, when we think about our staff, we know that we have public works, fire, safety that provide services to us. Included in that was also a cost of living adjustment for that staff so that we can compensate them for the work that they do for us. There are also other opportunities when we look at gun violence and safety issues. There's monies that are being put in place there for conflict resolution, other mental health help that we can give to our residents to help them resolve issues that when they're facing these situations, they can make the right decisions for us. So the community revitalization piece, helping out our staff, and also putting monies back into our neighborhoods. That's very important for us.
Okay, so I think we're literally 6 days away from the World Games. Anything you're looking forward to? Any events you're going to?
Well, of course, we have the opening ceremony. We have local talent. We have world-renowned talent that will be opening it for us. I'm just happy that we're opening the world. The world will get to see Birmingham at its best. And they'll get to see the rich history that we have here in Birmingham when it comes to sports and entertainment. So I'm excited to see us open our doors, welcome our guests that'll be here, welcome those athletes that'll be coming into our city. And I'm excited for our residents. They'll get to see some sports that we've never seen before. And so I'm just hopeful that everyone who has the opportunity will be able to go out and enjoy that and welcome our guests to the city of Birmingham. You're all ambassadors. And so we want you to, again, be welcoming and inviting to our guests.
Now, another thing I want to point out, and I missed it yesterday, was the reopening of the A.G. Gaston Motel downtown.
Yes, that was a very moving event yesterday where we saw the ribbon cutting of that restorative effort to bring A.G. Gaston Motel back to the life that it had been. We know it was a very important factor in the civil rights history here in Birmingham. And room C, or the room where Martin Luther King and his soldiers, they sat and discussed, I believe it was called Project C, where they wanted to come in and help and tackle some of the issues that we had with segregation here in the South. So it was just very moving to see our Secretary Buttigieg here to help to cut that ribbon and take us where we'll be able to look at our past and delight in it.
Okay, and I guess before I go, anything in the next couple of months? I know we've been so focused on the World Games. Anything else coming up in the next few months? I know we got Magic City Classic, of course, but
well, of course, when it comes from a tourism and entertainment package, we have a lot of football games that are coming. We have Magic City Classic. We have the Morehouse game. We have UAB that will be starting back their regular season there at Protective. So lots of opportunities for any sports enthusiast. You'll be able to get your feel of it during the next few months. Also, I want to make residents mindful, the ARPA dollars are still coming in. We have already put forward certain projects that the mayor and his team and the strategic command team are looking at those projects to be sure when we'll be able to roll those out. So the ARPA dollars, we're continuing to look at where we can put those monies back into our neighborhood.
Okay, well, Council President Alexander, I want to thank you for coming on today. I know things gonna get busy the next few days for you. You all definitely check out the opening, but also the closing, because we got Lionel Richie coming back.
Lionel Richie, all right, yes. And I would like to end by just wishing all of the residents over the city of Birmingham, and especially in District 7, a safe and blessed 4th of July weekend.
Yes. And Sheila E. is coming. I think
yes,
for the opening,
yes. So we got some girl power up there. So that'll be great.
Yes. So you all definitely check out the World Games the next 6 days that's coming. There's going to be plenty of events. Check out my website also about the parking and the road closures, because that's going to start pretty quickly the next day or two.
Yes.
And kind of stay abreast. But thank you all for watching this video. Please check out what'shappeningbirmingham.com for more interviews. Don't forget to check out the audio version of this on Apple Podcasts, and subscribe to my YouTube channel because I need some subscribers. And thank you all again, and have a great day, and happy 4th of July, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.